tragically killed by a drunk driver on March 14, 2015. Logan was only 15 years old. Logan loved the game of football. He was very dedicated to his high school team as he continued his passion from EJFL, where he played for the Broncos in the junior division and the Saints in the senior division. Logan was a very happy-go-lucky kid who was always seen with a smile on his face. He was always having fun while working hard to improve his game. He was very upbeat and always encouraging others to do the same. Logan was always supportive and respectful to his coaches and teammates. Logan was an inspiration to many and most commonly remembered him by his affectionate smile. It is because of all these attributes that we give this award in his honor to a fourth grader who exemplifies these same characteristics. This award is nominated by the Intermediate Division coaches and voted on by the EJFL board members. Logan, you are forever in our hearts and you will never be forgotten. Representing Logan today is his father, Charles Brown, his bonus mom, Ronnie Brown, his grandparents, Norris and Gail, and James McDowell and Penny Raysinger. Representing the Logan's Promise Board of Directors, along with EJFL past award winners, Wyatt Stratman, Colton Fetcher, Wyatt Hargett, Logan Bear Wargle, Waylon Grabert, Caleb Bull Hibbs, and Cale Higgins. This year's nominees were Ben Hurley of the Chiefs, Jace Browning of the Jets, Colton Jackson of the Lions, and Jackson Wildhorse of the Patriots. All nominees will receive $25 Visa gift card and a copy of their coach's nomination. The 2023 recipient of the Logan Brown Spirit Award is Jace Browning of the Jets. Jason is accompanied by his grandparents, Danny and Beth, along with the Jets head coach, Brent Gaynor. Jace, for your love of the game of football and your affectionate spirit, your coach has nominated you for this award. Through an EJFL board vote, it was determined that you should be honored with this award in Logan Brown's memory. Congratulations and the best of luck in the future. In addition to Logan's Logan's Promise is donating $500 to EJFL Scholarship Fund in Jace's name. This fund is used to help our youth less fortunate who want to pursue their football passion. Ladies and gentlemen, Jace Browning.
I'll bring him out. Here yeah. Clubhouse? You want to come to the clubhouse?
In 1995, Josh Gaynor and his twin brother AJ were playing football in the junior division of EJFL. Josh became ill and was diagnosed with cancer. At that time, EJFL wanted to help the Gaynor family through these troubled times. This started a tradition within the EJFL. Each year we give back to a young person and family in need. Josh Gaynor lost his battle with cancer in 1998 and passed away. With the permission of the Gaynor family, EJFL established the Josh Gaynor Memorial, as Josh was the reason this event began. On behalf of Josh, EJFL is blessed each year with his family. Here with us today to present a check from EJFL for $1,000 to each recipient is Josh's mom, Lisa Apple. Accompanying Lisa is Josh's dad, Joe Gaynor, his twin brother AJ and his wife Morgan, Josh's sister Kara, her husband JR, along with their children Reagan and Ross, and Lisa's stepmother Jaylene. EJFL is proud to be able to honor two families again this year. The 2023 Josh Gaynor Memorial recipients are Dana Myers and the Claire and Auburn families. Our first recipient, Dana Myers, is accompanied by a very large support system of family and friends. 2 years ago, at the age of 41, Dana was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. She lost her grandmother, her father, a great uncle, and an uncle to the disease. At the time of her diagnosis, she was working from home on a computer. She has since had to give up her job. She is married and still has one child at home. This has created a financial burden on the family. The disease has made her legs and arms extremely weak at the point it is hard for her to do family chores. Her son Christopher played football at EJFL, and Dana's volunteer time for the organization is so very generous. Our second recipient, the LeClaire and Alban families, are represented by Brittany LeClaire along with her sisters Heather and Samantha. For the safety of Jessica's exposure to illness, she was unable to attend today's event. Most of you may remember Will LeClaire as our Josh Gander Memorial recipient for 2023. Will was injured while serving with the military on COVID orders on January 3rd, 2022. It took over a year for someone to diagnose him as legally blind. Since April 26, 2022, we have had to find help on our own, and his medical status was curtailed for lack of diagnosis, prognosis, or treatment plan. His wife Brittany has been trying to keep things moving in the right direction, but has become the sole provider and caregiver for the family of 4, working 2 jobs. Both of them still remain positive and volunteer as much as possible with the boys of their EJFL teams, Lions and Steelers, in addition to EJFL as a whole. At the beginning of September, Brittany's sister, Jessica Alban, was diagnosed with leukemia. She was transferred quickly to Indianapolis ICU Cancer Unit, leaving behind her 2 boys, ages 1 and 3. Brittany and Will and the rest of their family took it upon themselves to take in the 2 boys with very little to care for them. Jessica and Brittany's sister Heather also has a son playing in EJFL on the Dolphins. As of October 18th, Jessica is officially in remission. She will continue to receive chemo treatments and a stem cell transplant in an attempt to keep the disease from returning. To Dana, the LeClairs, and the Albans, it is our privilege to assist your family with these tough times. We wish you with many prayers for quick healing. We hope that this will help your family with many financial hurdles that we'll encounter in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for everyone involved?
Kim, they'll come back up. Kim, they're doing their like professional pictures or whatever up there, and then they all come back up here for people. It takes a while. Very good last year. And I lost my husband. But it's okay. You can keep them if they find it. To see better.
Next, we're going to have the Brock Babb Mental Attitude Award.
Alan, I can't make it till we're all back. Like I said, I usually only got 2 years. Because he thinks it's the only one I love, and that's a straight down road. He doesn't give us years that much. And it's weird because Deacon has so many friends in straight down, but they don't hang out outside of school. So all of his best friends are boys that go to high school. And I think it's because he played T-ball from 3 years old at Highland, which has nothing to do with the school, but it's right there by us, you know. But
Brock Babb joined the Marines at age 19. After serving in Desert Storm in Iraq, he returned to Evansville to raise a family with his wife Barbara, sons Tanner and Levi, and daughter Zoe. Evansville Junior Football League was privileged to have had Brock as a coach and commissioner. During his efforts toward the growth and improvement of EJFL, he displayed great leadership and instilled a positive attitude in his players. His goodwill and selfless generosity has inspired the players he coached, as well as the adults that were fortunate enough to work with him. After the September 11, 2001 terrorist attack, Brock said he couldn't sit on the sidelines and see Marines fighting without him. Brock re-enlisted as a sergeant in the U.S. Marines and returned to Iraq. On October 15, 2006, Brock gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country and was killed by a roadside bomb in Anbar Province, Iraq. It is because of all these attributes that we give this award every year in honor to an outstanding sixth grader who exemplifies these same characteristics. This award is nominated by the senior division coaches and voted on by EJFL board members. Brock, EJFL is forever in your debt and will never ever forget you. Semper Fi. Representing the Bad family is Brock's son Tanner and Brock's grandson Roman. This year's nominees were Jake Raymond of the Cowboys, Caleb Hibbs of the Packers, Parker Bateman of the Raiders, and Jeremiah Harper of the Vikings. All nominees will receive a $25 Visa gift card and a copy of their coach's nomination. The 2023 recipient of the Brock Bad Mental Attitude is Caleb Hibbs of the Packers. Caleb is the son of Jeff and Megan Hibbs and is accompanied by his parents, his brother Jacob and his wife Sarah, and Caleb's newest little fan, his nephew Jace. Caleb, for your display of great leadership, positive attitude, and your goodwill that has inspired your team, as well as your coaches and board members of the Evansville Junior Football League, it is because of these attributes that we give you this award in Brock Bab's memory. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Hibbs.
I like your ring.
Mom. Okay.